Do you know how far the moon really is from Earth? We see the moon in the sky every day. Sometimes it's full, sometimes half, and sometimes just a thin crescent. From a distance, it looks like it's really close. But in reality, it's much farther away. The average distance from Earth to the moon is about 384,000 kilometers. This number sounds huge, but it's hard to truly imagine how vast that distance really is. Let's break it down. Imagine if you were to drive to the moon without stopping, traveling at a speed of 100 kilometers per hour. It would take you more than 6 months to get there. If you took a plane flying at about 900 kilometers per hour, it would still take almost 18 days. Now think about space travel with rockets. During NASA's Apollo missions, it took astronauts about 3 days, that's 72 hours, to reach the moon. And that was using some of the most powerful rockets ever built. Here's the really mind-blowing part. Within that 384,000 kilometers, you could fit all the planets of our solar system in a straight line between the Earth and the moon. Yes, you heard that right. Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. All of them could fit, and there would still be some empty space left over. When most people first hear this, it blows their mind. That's because in movies, books, or pictures, planets and space often seem close together. In reality, space is far emptier and far larger than we imagine. Space is not just filled with stars and planets. It's a massive, mostly empty void. Now here's another question. Does the moon stay the same distance from Earth all the time? The answer is no. The moon's orbit isn't a perfect circle. It's slightly elliptical. This means sometimes the moon comes a little closer to Earth, and other times it drifts a little farther away. When the moon is closest to Earth, we call it a supermoon. It appears larger and brighter in the sky than usual. When it's farthest, it's called a micromoon, and it looks smaller and dimmer. Here's another crazy fact. The moon is slowly moving away from Earth, about 4 centimeters every year. That might seem small, but over millions of years, it has a huge effect. Scientists believe that billions of years ago, the moon was much closer to Earth. Back then, a day on Earth was much shorter. The moon's gravity also affects life on Earth. Its pull causes tides in the oceans. Without the moon, Earth's climate, oceans, and life would be very different. Even from so far away, the moon has a huge impact on our planet. And that's what makes space so incredible. What looks close is actually far away, and what seems small can actually be enormous. Space constantly reminds us how tiny we are, and how vast and mysterious the universe really is. That's why the moon, even from hundreds of thousands of kilometers away, continues to fascinate and inspire us. For more amazing space and science facts, follow the Viral Zone.